be the hero in your own adventure. It's hero time! Welcome back, all you beautiful crypto heroes out there. Here in this one, we're going to check out, let's look at crypto. Let's check it out. See, Metahero, it's trading about 11 cents right now. When in doubt, always zoom out. And yeah. So we're still doing pretty good. I mean, we were up at an all-time almost 18 cents. But I mean, with everything that's coming down the pipe, this thing's going to be eaten back up soon. And there's no telling where this thing's going to go. Yeah, the trading volume, yeah, it's down by 52%. But I mean, that's because there's a whole lot of people selling off. A whole lot of people. I don't know why these people are basically paper handing, or they're just maybe taking profits. Who knows? I'm not gonna FUD anybody anything. I'm not gonna talk crap about people, but maybe they're just taking profits, and there's a lot of profits to be had. I mean, when it went from, see if you check it out, when it went from 10 cents all the way up to almost 18, there's a huge amount of profits to be taken. So a lot of these guys maybe just taking profits and selling half their bag. But I mean, I could have done the same thing. Could have taken some profits because I had some massive profits. But I just left it because I'm like, I'm in this thing for the long haul, and I want to see this go. I want to see this thing make me wealthy, man. I want to see this thing make me rich, and that's what I'm doing. I'm holding for massive wealth, massive gain. And so let's see here we got some things from Robert Grin. Robert Grin posted last night. Apparently we're early, he says. Be your own hero. So this is apparently, here we are. We got the article already loaded up here. See, apparently it's the next big thing. What is the metaverse? Okay, so the metaverse is okay, let's see. The outsider, it may seem like a souped-up version of virtual reality, but some people think the metaverse could be the future of the internet. In fact, the belief is that it could be to VR what the modern phone is to the first clunky cell phones in the 1980s. You know, those clunky like flip phones and those clunky like little brick phones, little really thick, heavy things. Yeah. And what we got now are these cool phones. And look, that's just the way that technology goes. It advances, it expands, and it goes bigger, better, and badder. And that's exactly what VR is doing right now. It's going bigger, better, and badder. You might
of the future.
I care. Put on the headset, right?
The contest has got to be about connecting with someone.
And
connecting with the world.
And then they just transport it to a world
So
like this. This is what the future is going to be like. Like Ready Player One, it's pretty much, it's almost like a glimpse into the future of what virtual reality is capable of, what it's going to look like. I mean, pretty much, we don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but I mean, that's a good indicator of where we're going with VR. And here's to say, unlike current VR, which is mostly used for gaming, this virtual world could be used for practically anything with work, play, concerts, cinema trips, or just hanging out. So basically, we could be hanging out with friends, but you're not even necessarily in the same room, but you'd be hanging out with a friend that's across the world. Like you could be hanging out with someone in China, but you're here in Canada or there in the US, and you're hanging out with people you know across the world. Like I got family that's out in Korea right now. I could be hanging out and we could be talking back and forth. Basically, it's almost like we're sitting beside each other, but we're actually just in our own respective living rooms and homes. But it's almost like we're able to shake hands and just kind of hug, and it's just like normal family gatherings. But you're actually not really there. But it's like you are there because the virtuality is so damn real that you can almost don't even tell the difference. And that's where we're going with VR and things like this. It's going to be next level. It's out of this world. So the potential of this to just go of Rob Grin and his team to take this and go all the way it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. So why is it suddenly the big thing? So hype about digital worlds and augmented reality pops up every few years, but usually dies away. So, however, this is a huge amount of excitement about the metaverse among wealthy investors and big tech firms, and no one wants to be left behind. See, they're all going to be clamoring for this technology, and who is at the front of the technology? It is Metahero. They've got the scanners. They put their 8 years of blood, sweat, and tears into it. Well, Wolf Digital Studio World has put their blood, sweat, and tears into it. They've been doing this for 8 years. They are, if nobody else is in this yet, they are 8 years ahead of those people. So, but yeah, and then say, who is interested in this metaverse? So there, you got concert people. You got people that want to put concerts on virtually. Here you got Ariana Grande. Look at this thing. They're already doing it. But look. Come on, load up.
Real tuna in olive oil. Prime quality tuna.
So look at this.
This past weekend saw Ariana Grande become the latest performer.
Now imagine, see what it looks like now. Imagine what it would look like. You saw Rob Grimm when he got scanned, right?
Fortnite.
You saw Rob Grimm when he got scanned, eh? Look at this. This still looks cartoonish. You saw Rob Grimm's. It almost looked lifelike. Now imagine them having that technology here. How much better this would look with Rob Grimm's Metascanner and Wolf Digital Studios Metascanner. That would look so much better. So people are going to be clamoring for this, the technology that Rob's got right now. So the future is endless on this thing. Does the technology exist yet? VR has come a long way in recent years with high-end headsets which can prick the human eye into seeing the 3D as the player moves around the virtual world. It has become more mainstream too with the Oculus, which is the Oculus, the Oculus, which is owned by Facebook. And here we go over here. Look, here's how Zuckerberg thinks Facebook will profit by building a metaverse. See there, they are probably the most bullish company on this metaverse. They are putting most of their effort into making this. So look, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg outlined some of his vision for a metaverse on the company's earnings call this week. So Zuckerberg said it will take several years to build out the metaverse experience, so several years, but already at the front and at the top of the game is Metahero. So if Facebook is successful, it will make money from sale of virtual goods in the metaverse, along with advertising and other virtual experiences. Serious. Okay. Either it's the next evolution of the internet or the latest corporate buzzword to get investors excited over time. Nebulous innovation that may not come to pass or come to pass over the next. It's going to come to pass. This is the future. This is the way it's going to be, and we're just improving every single day, and we see that with technology the way it's coming. Okay, either way, tech companies, primarily Facebook, are increasingly boosting the concept of the metaverse because they are all in on the metaverse. And here we got it. It says Facebook is spending billions per year on the metaverse. So why wouldn't he want to work with someone like Wolf Digital Studios and Metahero? Because they're at the top of the game. They're at the front of the line when it comes to the technology of scanning. You saw that if they could make their advertisements, because they're planning on advertising in the metaverse as well. So if they could make their advertisements as real as possible and to make them look as detailed as possible, that is what sells. Is detail. Having detailed photography, detailed imagery, that sells products. And yeah, with that all being said, I mean, we've already know that Google is another one that's they're another company that's come to Rob Grimm. So Google, Facebook, all these big companies are clamoring. They're all trying to get ahead of the curve, trying to get ahead of the game, trying to get in early, trying to get in right now when the technology is brand new. And who's got the technology? Metahero and Rob Grimm and Wolf Digital Studios in their partnership. They got this. And then you got Sony that's actually in there too, and they are perfecting the imagery. it's amazing. It's like a lot of people have said, it's a perfect storm. It is the perfect storm to be able to make a whole lot of money here. So with that ado, leave a like down below. Leave a comment down below too. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Be your own hero.